When you're out there hunting for radio frequency interference, having the right tool for the job is, well, it's everything. Sometimes the source is right under your nose, but other times it's like a ghost on the horizon. Okay, let's dive into the specialized antenna that the pros turn to when that interference is playing hard to get from far, far away. And hey, just a quick heads up, what we're covering today is a deep dive. It's part 9 of our bigger 15-part series on RFI identification. We're really going to focus on one of the most powerful tools in the entire arsenal. So let's get right to the heart of the problem. The usual tools and tricks that work great for finding noise in your immediate area, what we call the near field, they don't cut it when the source is miles away. They pretty much lose all their effectiveness over that kind of distance. And that brings us to the big question for today's explainer. How in the world do you get a precise bearing on a disruptive signal when it's coming from a source so far away you can't see it, and all your standard gear is basically telling you nothing? I mean, think about tools like loop antennas. They're fantastic for tracking down that annoying buzz from the power lines on your street. But that's because they work in the magnetic near field. What if you're trying to find a pirate radio station broadcasting across the whole city? Or some mysterious noise that's jamming a public safety frequency from the next county over? For that, yeah, you're going to need a completely different kind of tool. And that brings us to the hero of our story today, the log periodic antenna. This thing is purpose-built for long-distance direction finding, and honestly, it's a really fascinating piece of engineering. The source material really does not mess around here. It calls these antennas the premier choice. That tells you this isn't just one option among many. For this specific problem, finding distant interference, the log periodic dipole array, or LPDA for short, is the absolute go-to instrument. Okay, so what exactly is an LPDA? Well, it's this multi-element antenna that brilliantly combines 3 key features. 1, it's super directional. 2, it works across an incredibly wide range of frequencies. And 3, it keeps that performance consistent as you scan through them. So let's break down what that really means for us. You can really think of the LPDA's key features as its superpowers. I mean, these are the characteristics that make it uniquely suited for hunting down those sneaky, long-range signals that nothing else can find. And there are 2 main superpowers we're going to explore. The first is its directional gain. That's its amazing ability to focus its hearing in just one direction. And the second is its incredible broadband performance, which lets it listen to a massive slice of the radio spectrum without ever having to change antennas. All right, let's talk directional gain. The best way to think about this is to picture the difference between an old-fashioned lantern and a powerful spotlight. A simple antenna, that's kind of like a lantern. It picks up signals from all around you. But an LPDA, oh, that's a spotlight. It massively amplifies the signal from the direction it's pointing. And just as important, it basically ignores signals coming from behind it. That's what lets you zero in on one specific source. And the numbers totally back this up. A typical forward gain is somewhere between 6 and 9 dBi. That dBi is just a way of measuring how well the antenna focuses energy compared to a perfect antenna that radiates everywhere. A higher number just means a more focused beam, a tighter spotlight. And then there's this number, which is just as critical, a front-to-back ratio of 15 to 25 decibels. This tells you how much stronger a signal from the front is compared to one from the back, and that is a huge difference. It means the antenna is incredibly good at ignoring all the other noise and signals that aren't in the direction you're actually looking. And this diagram just illustrates it perfectly. This is what we call a radiation pattern. See that big lobe sticking out in front? That's where the antenna has all its sensitivity. That's its spotlight beam. And look at the tiny little lobes on the sides and back. It barely hears anything from those other directions. It's a perfect picture of focus. Now, you might be thinking that such a focused antenna would be a pain to use, right? Like trying to aim a laser pointer from miles away. But the beam width is actually pretty forgiving, usually between 60 and 90 degrees. This means you have this reasonably wide cone to work with, making it practical to just sweep an area and find a signal without needing impossibly precise aiming. It's really the perfect balance of focus and real-world usability. So, now let's pair that incredible focus with its second superpower, broadband performance. See, if directional gain is about where you listen, broadband is about what you can listen to. This antenna's design lets it work exceptionally well over a massive range of frequencies, which is a game changer when you're out in the field. Look at this number. A typical bandwidth ratio can be 10 to 1. What that means is a single antenna could cover, for example, everything from 100 megahertz all the way up to 1,000 megahertz. It's insane. You're covering FM radio, aviation bands, public safety, cell frequencies, all with one piece of gear. You're not stopping to swap antennas every 5 minutes. It's all about efficiency. So we've got the theory, and we know the superpowers. But how does this all come together when you're actually out there, boots on the ground, hunting that signal? Let's walk through the actual technique. The process itself is wonderfully simple. First, you set your receiver to scan the frequencies you care about. Then, you point that LPDA right in the direction you think the interference is coming from. You watch your screen, see if that nasty signal pops up. And then, this is the most important part, you confirm it. You swing the antenna away from the source. If that signal strength drops off a cliff, bingo, you found your bearing. It's just that simple and effective. And this quote just brings it all home, doesn't it? These are the essential capabilities. It doesn't matter if you're tracking down an illegal transmitter or trying to find some noisy electronic gear miles away, the LPDA gives you exactly what you need to get the job done. So here's the real takeaway. The log periodic antenna is the ultimate combination of precision and versatility for this kind of work. The directional game gives you the laser-like precision to pinpoint a source, and the broadband performance gives you the incredible versatility to search for pretty much any type of signal across a huge chunk of the spectrum. It really makes you think, though, right? Our world is just swimming in invisible radio signals. With a tool this powerful, a tool designed to see far and wide with this kind of clarity, what hidden sources of interference are really out there just waiting for someone to find them?